Hey Facebook peeps. So today's video is going to be on the third and fourth points of Tantra. The third point is movement and the fourth point is breath. And I wanted to do them together because I feel like they go hand in hand. Now obviously you can do breath work and not have movement, but you can't have much movement without breathing. So they pretty much go together. So in the world of Tantra, we use movement as a way to move our chi, which is our energy, throughout our body, sending that chi and that blood flow to the organs of the body helps heal anything that could be going on in our body. And it also wakes up the nervous system. It's very stimulating. And we also use a technique called fire breathing, which can, in some instances, awaken the Kundalini energy, but for the most part, it disperses the sexual energy throughout the body, moves it up and down the spine and through the body, and it's a way to actually have full body energy orgasms. So I recommend experimenting with that and seeing how it feels, because it's a very, very different experience. So when you think of your standard orgasm, we tend to push down all of our energy towards our genitals, and you have this release that is all kind of localized in that area. Whereas if you are having, a full body energy orgasm, you're relaxing your whole body. So that's the key right there, is to relax your whole body. Because when you tense up, grabbing the sheets or, curling your toes, you're tensing up your whole body and you're localizing that energy to a particular part of your body. Whereas at that moment of orgasm, if you're completely relaxed and all your muscles are relaxed, that energy is going to roll like a wave through your body, and you're going to feel your whole body shake with this orgasmic energy. And I didn't believe that it was possible. I'd watch videos on it, and I thought, that's just hokey. It's weird. They're faking that. Until I actually did it myself, and I was like, holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. But, yeah, it's pretty amazing. So I recommend experimenting with fire breathing and energy orgasms. But in the everyday world, as far as breath goes, it's great for pain relief. If you go to the doctor and you're about to get a shot, what do they always tell you? Take a deep breath, because it's going to help take your mind off the pain. So breath work can actually take your mind off of a lot of things: stress, anxiety, pain, physical pain, emotional pain. So just take 5 minutes a day at least and lay on the floor or sit somewhere and just breathe. Seems so simple, but even as a massage therapist, I don't really do a lot of breathing in my sessions, especially if I'm working on somebody's neck or scalp or head. I don't really want to be breathing on them, so I tend to hold my breath a lot. So I've had to train myself to start to breathe deeply, because I've spent the last 17 years doing massage and breathing very shallow, so as not to be breathing too loud or breathing on a client in a session. So breath work is super important for healing the body and the mind. And daily movement is really important too. So you want to try to get some kind of movement every day, no matter what it is. Find something that you're going to enjoy that's not going to feel like exercise, so that you'll stick with it. So if you like sports, pick a sport that you like. If you don't really like the gym, for whatever reason, you're uncomfortable, you don't have the money, if you have a smart TV, or if you have a smartphone or a laptop, YouTube has like thousands of videos on Pilates, yoga, belly dancing, everything you can find on there for free. So, stay home, do a video. If you don't want to go to the gym, take that 45 minutes, do a video, do a Qigong video, Tai Chi, yoga, anything, something. And for me, I find that it depends on my energy that day, like what I feel like doing. So if I'm in my masculine energy, which is the go energy, get shit done energy, so I have like a ton of errands to run or places to go, things to do, then those are the days that I feel more inclined to go to the gym and do cardio and heavy weights and spin class, because I'm already in that go energy. Whereas when I'm in the feminine flow, and that's more of the being energy, where you just kind of want to chill and just go with the flow, those are the days where I'll just go, well, I'm not going to go to the gym. I'll go walk the track at the park, and get out in nature and the fresh air. Or if I don't feel like going anywhere, like if it's going to be a writing day when I'm sitting home writing or creating something, I don't feel like leaving my house, then I'll do a yoga video or Pilates, or I have a figure 8 DVD that's great. I love dance, and belly dance is great too. So for me, that thing that doesn't really feel like exercising is dance. So I can go, out to a nightclub, which I really don't like to do because it's cigarette smoke. But, I'll do it every now and then just to get it out of my system. But for the most part, I like to dance at home. When nobody's home, I'll put on a belly dance video or the figure 8, and I'll dance to that. And I enjoy that. I don't feel like I'm working out. I just feel like I'm having fun and I'm doing something I really want to do. So yeah, that's kind of the key to movement, is just finding something that you're going to stick with, and, trying to switch it up, so that your body doesn't hit a plateau and you don't get bored with it. But just experiment with it. There's so many different forms of exercise, so many different sports or things that you can do to burn calories and get your body moving, get your heart rate going. Because most people have some kind of health issue that's related to lack of movement. So whether it's, high blood pressure or diabetes or, thyroid issue. I mean, basically, thyroid issue is a dying metabolism. You're not really doing anything. You're not moving enough. So, some kind of movement every day is going to be super beneficial for any health issues that you have going on in your body. And so what I'm going to do, there's a lot of inspirational people that I find that have been very helpful in inspiring me on my path to wellness, and I want to share their links. So in the comment section below this video, I'm going to post their info and their link so that you can check them out and follow them and see how they can help you. Also, if anybody wants to add a link or several links, if there are people in your life that you find inspiring, teachers, leaders, people that you feel that others should take note of and be following, and you want to share them, put their link there. If you are one of those people that are, doing something great in the world, you're a leader, you're inspirational, you're doing something for the greater good to help people in, the realm of health and wellness and fitness, relationships, sexuality, all of that stuff, anything that's going to be of benefit to the collective, feel free to share it. Just put it down there in the link section in the comments. Just put your link. But I want to suggest, though, if you're going to, leave a link, then take a link. Like when you go to a store and they say leave a penny, take a penny. So if you're going to leave a link for yourself or for someone else, just take a couple of minutes and look at the other links and see if there's something there that can be a benefit for you. Maybe one of these other people can help you in some aspect of your life. And I feel like it's good that we network and as a collective share information and share people that are doing great things in the world, that are you know, they're inspiring us. So I said about 2 years ago, I made a choice to start promoting the things that I love instead of bashing the things that I hate, because I had spent a good couple years just, you know, in the world of politics, bashing everything political, and I was always on a political rant, and it was very, very detoxifying for my health to just let all of that go, to just turn off mainstream media, stop paying attention to the news and all the divisive bullshit that they put out. And, you know, pretty much my whole news feed changed on my Facebook. It went from all politics to all love and relationships and consciousness and, you know, relating. And when you change your focus, then you change your life. So if you're constantly focusing on the negative things in the world, if you're constantly posting videos about, you know, rapes and murders and all the violent things that are going on in the world, and, you know, political stuff that we can't really do much about. And I'm not saying don't get involved with things that you can make a difference, but to just rant all day about politics and all the evils of the world, you're really just feeding it. You're putting more of it into the world, and it's festering. So if you want to see real change in the world, and you want to see more positivity and love and unity, then promote that. You know, promote what you love and stop bashing what you hate, because you're going to just grow what you hate. So yeah, so that's why I say, if there's anything you want to share below, feel free to share. You know, if it's one link or one person or 10, share it, because that's how we grow. That's how we learn from each other. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing what you have to offer. You know, let's grow the collective. Let's grow together and see how we can learn from each other. Thanks.